Kabam! Gotcha. Okay, we got Mystic Shot, uses cooldown. Spirit Siphon, where magic skills hit, 15 chance to recover HP. That honestly feels really weak, but it's there. That basically reduces the Ghostly Knockout's ability to be used more. But I like my offensive being used more, so we'll just take that. Jade Hairpin, magic defense goes up, speed goes up, physical defense goes down. I'll take it. Hello. Great, that's a Growling Blight. Lots of annoying stuff. Let's hit you with this. Hit you with that. Not sure what happened there, but okay. Get rid of the pig. Have to hit him with that now. Oh, good miss. Got him. I thought this guy would go away, but he's not. That was annoying. Thunderstrike Dagger. I get speed, but I lose macro accuracy and damage. I get lots of physical accuracy and physical damage though. I think I want that. You sleep. Good time to heal up. Cool. Didn't let him get a chance of so many pigs this time. High physical defense, magic weakening though. Alright, what do I need? I guess more speed's good. I definitely wouldn't mind having more HP at this point. Lose all the HP and armor by gaining more physical defense and speed. Yeah, we want it. There's a legendary tool. Okay, cleave. Stranglehold. I mean, I could put them to sleep a little bit more. I'm actually tempted to take this. That worked. Yeah, we'll keep upping the damage just in case we find more of those guys that are hard to hit. Like, you know, right there. Bad time to miss that. Got him. Bye-bye. The free-hit strike. Not really what I'm going for this time around, so sell it. Got him. Sell that. Did I find all the alcohol? There's one of the alcohols I used. But I only remember using one, right? So... there we go. That helps. Shield raise. When taking damage from physical skills, gain a buff. When your common attack misses, debuff a target. And when your charge skill hits, deal additional damage equal to your armor. Let's take Scruff Size. The crossing of River Samdo. No one can be sure where they are, having crossed the Blood Red River and struggled through the thick choking smoke. A giant boulder is visible in the distance, as large as a hill. Upon closer inspection, one can make out several spirits busily searching for something near the boulder. What might they be? A spirit recognizing an inspector is another spirit answers. That is what we call the pillar of the afterlife. Before they heed on to receive their judgment, the deceased write down their past regrets and their wishes of the living world. Indeed, the bullet's surface is covered in text. The spirit continues. Infinite stories are etched on the pillar of the afterlife. Interestingly, though, specific stories which are related to you make themselves be seen. Jang Gosari runs around the boulder, and then notices a message that seems to call out to her. I am thankful to have met you. You were truly a kind heart. It was brief, but the offer is unmistakable. The Divine Spectre also sees dozens of messages related to her. Each time she turns her head, she sees dozens more. Among them, one message stands out. I have traveled far and wide performing rituals, and now I am 60 years of age. I met and followed the Spirit Spectre, which I do not regret, but spent many nights in tears reminded of my dear parents back home. How can one ever forget their faces, sweet mother and dear father? I pray that in the next life we may reunite and live together in peace till the ends of our days. The spirit knows well whose message it is. Shaman Dangi. I met her on Jengu Island. Many messages on the wall tell stories of the hardships and longings of multiple shamans. The Divine Spectre reads each and every message carefully, pressing down firmly on each word. Alright, we're at the river. There's the alcohol. Good to find. They will all die. The Netherworld Tiger. He's got charge, he's got heal block, armor break, also all this stuff. And of course, he missed. Let's see here. Magic damage goes up, magic accuracy goes up, physical damage goes up, physical accuracy goes down, speed goes down. I'll take it because I do actually want the take this. Got him. Damn, went too fast. Make you bleed. Killing him is a priority. So he's dead. Finally got the bastard. Okay. Don't need those. Finally got a bleed. Got him. More damage or damage on the ghostly knockout. Honestly, I don't think I want this. That was a bad miss. Hello. Goodbye. Sell this. Ah, the misses. Finally a hit. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. So when you get right up close and personal, you can really do lots of critical magical damage to him. Chimes of Terror. Deal massive damage to all targets within 8 tiles. Make a target enter a state of fear. Not what I really need. Take this. Take that. And of course a miss. Gotcha. Seok Hood. Legendary hat. How important is Smash Defense? I do need some. It's gonna hurt my speed though, but I think I'll take it. This might be foolish, but I'm gonna go back to get the heal. Let's sell that. Smack you up. I'm missing boxes apparently. This is a must sell. Last box is over there. Gion Lib, luxury hat. That gets my speed and my physical defense up. But I think I'll sell it. Stumbling Dance. When your physical skills hit, further chance to debuff a target. Grand Sawtooth. Permanently decrease physical damage and magic damage by free, but increase the duration of all bleeding effects. Don't need that. Blood Dread. When landing a common attack on a bleeding target, 50% chance to inflict fear. Don't need those. We're just going to reroll. Bloody Clutches. When attacking a bleeding target, 50% chance of all skills cooldowns being reduced by 10. Remedy Root. Permanently decrease your maximum HP by 12 and reduce the duration of all bleeding and poison effects by 33%. I'm not sure we'll be able to get hit by those. When dealing critical damage to a target in the undergrowth, inflict stun. Well, I don't think we have like any real reason to worry about this, but whatever. The final peak dance of the underworld. It is difficult to deal with enemies with high armor, blah blah, let's just keep going. The group finally arrives at the Chogan Gates, the entrance way to the underworld. The long journey is nearly at the end. I never thought we'd make it this far. I foresaw countless futures, all ending in death and tragedy. But perhaps the heavens are truly on our side this time. Jang Gosari bows her head deeply. I will never, ever forget the deep grace you bestowed upon me. Huh? Here's a girl who won't even live 100 years, and she speaks as if she is something grand. Looking ahead at the gate, the spectre lowers her voice and whispers sincerely. If you end up returning to the living world alone, don't shed any more tears. Hold your head up high, and return bravely. How could I possibly go alone? I will always be your side, Spectre Highness. You die, please. I'll get speed up to 20, I think. Die, please. Mythic Tool, Urim Spectacles. I lose my HP, but I gain physical accuracy. I lose defense, but I gain physical damage. I lose magic defense, but I gain both magic accuracy and damage, but I lose some speed. Oh, we'll take it. It's mythic. Die, please. Damn it, that guy saw me. Do. Damn it, I missed my chance to hit him. Got you. Finally got the bastard. Here's the boss. Stop right there. How dare a living human wander around these parts? The figure is of a blue face and black robes. She holds a thick book in her hand. This must indeed be the head Grim Custodian. Jang Gosari quickly prostrates herself on the ground and speaks up. My lady, head Grim Custodian of the underworld, good dame. We did not sneak in with ill intentions. Recently, my mentor, my master, and a mother to me, Kim Yeon-moon of DFuxa, passed away in these mountains. We prayed fervently for her ascension to the heavens, but somehow her souls got separated and her bake got lost. After many hardships, we found my master's bake and brought her back here. Merciful lady, head Grim Custodian, my grace, please grace us passage. Please let me reunite my mentors Han and Bake. The head Grim Custodian, instead of ignoring them, listens closely. She is indeed the manager of the deceased, and it is her duty to concern herself with the dead. She flips through her book of life. Kim Yeon-moon of DFuxa, her trial in the underworld should have finished by now. She was supposed to reincarnate tomorrow, but seeing how part of her soul remains here, I'm afraid the heavens seem out of reach for her, and reincarnating as a human seems largely impossible. I expect she will either reincarnate among the hungry ghost horde. Even asking to be reborn as an earthly creature would be too much. No, that cannot be. Lady Head Grim Custodian, our mentor must ascend to the heavens. I know we may be too late, but pray accept my master's bake. Allow it to meet its Han, I beg of you, in all earnestly. What insolence, child. Who are you to make demands? Besides, this is beyond my power to resolve. All souls must pass through this gate into the underworld, but the chosen gates only open once every 7 days. With 2 days left until it opens again, your master's reincarnation would have already ended by then. The Divine Spectre had seen thousands of futures, but none among them had anticipated the chosen gates operate on a strict, unchangeable schedule. Leave this place and go back the way you came. If you leave now, I'll overlook your misbehavior done here. This is the last chance I'll ever get to repay my master. If I head back now, I'll live out the rest of my days in regret. I refuse to move until the gates open. Guards, bring the child here. Lock her up at once. Okay, it's go time. Smack you with this. Hit you with that. Perfect. Sit right there. Oh, she can still... Well, alright, she is like this person. Yes, I'm going to take damage here, but it takes her down faster. As the head Grim Custodian falls, her black robes settle softly to the ground, and are all that remain of her. But then, from the pile comes a stir, and from within, one pitch black sleeping dragon and 4 smaller dragons emerge with cries and shrieks. The 4 smaller dragons protect the black dragon, so you must defeat these little ones first. Okay, I gotta get rid of that portal too. Can't leave that alone. Yes. The Chieftain, enhanced by Grim Alternates. Ow. Hello. You did a pull on me. Interesting. Take this. As the bloodthirsty Grim Alternate falls, and flesh-tearing tough teeth of the Sitting Dragon fall out one by one. As the armored Grim Alternate falls, the Ascended Dragon scales hard as armor are plucked away. Whoop, you're looking for me still. As the Hex Grim Altar falls, the Obsidian Dragon's top knot, which has been warding off evil, drops to the ground. And the fires just burn. Take this. As the fiery Grim Altar falls, flames as hot as lava spew from the Obsidian Dragon's breath are extinguished. Finish him! Or her, I guess. Take that. With each sail hex, a spirit falls, and with each swing of the sword, a demon is felled. None of the guards can even muster the courage to come forth and stop the scene. Such strength for one so small. Grimacing through her tears, Jang Gosari shows no signs of slowing down. Head Grim Custodian, my lady, I plead again, open the gates to the underworld. The world is full of desperate and earnest pleas, not just this one. The underworld is governed by strict laws. One cannot break these rules because of some personal troubles, no exceptions. Then the Divine Spectre, who till now had been listening without speaking a word, interrupts the conversation. Look here, Dame Head Grim Custodian. What would happen if I enter? I've heard that when an infamous ghost roaming the world of the living is finally captured, all the gates of the underworld are to open for an expedited trial. Given the long years I've wandered, I guess one could blame me for many earthly incidents. I destroyed a home, though it was to protect a young girl, and a fellow did get hurt during the process. One could say my sins are not insignificant. Take me and open the gates. You seem to have accumulated enough merit in the living world to become a divine spectre. Why give that position up so easily to enter the underworld? I've been able to wander among the living for so long without losing myself, all thanks to the shamans who service me. True, our actions were meant to benefit the world. True change was built upon their sacrifices. Mag Ray of Chang Nyong, Denge of Jeju, Yusum of Pyongyang, hundreds. My children, every single one of them. Perhaps today is the day I break the cycle. All who had gathered to listen solemnly, no one speaking a word. The head Grim Custodian, seemingly defeated, loudly decries. There is indeed a law that allows the gates to be opened immediately if a renowned spirit, she who appears once in a blue moon, wishes to cross into the afterlife. Realizing the situation, Jang Gosari clings to Divine Spectre, crying out, "No! What will become of me if I leave? Please don't leave me, Spectre Highness. Am I to be left alone in this bleak world? Without a mother? Without a spirit spectre? No, that cannot happen. Lingering regrets have kept me on this earth till now. 2,000 years have passed, but now my time has come. My child Jang Gosari, you served me well. Pray no, I serve you well. I'll offer rice cakes every day. I won't cry when I pray. The world is wide and you're young. You will cope better without me. My time to leave is now. Now, time to go live your life. Oh, Spectre Highness. Oh, your Highness, no. Leaving a willing young shaman behind, the Spectre and a mentor follow the head Grim Custodian. Jang Gosari collapses to the ground, weeping out loud. The head Grim Custodian waits to deliver the final order of opening gates. From afar, a messenger flies towards the head Grim Custodian and delivers the decree. The head Grim Custodian carefully unfolds the letter and reads out the decree in a solemn voice. May all in the underworld and all of the living heed the great command. The guards, officers, and all who had guard prostrate themselves, showing respect toward the royal decree. From ancient times, honoring one's parents has been a child's natural duty, and serving one's master is considered a rightful obligation. After Kim Yeon-moon of Dikosun lost her life in an accident in these very mountains, her body did not decay, and her spirit did not find rest. She wandered the mortal world, torn and restless. This was truly a fate destined to be trapped in an endless darkness, doomed to forever wander. However, Jang Gosari, though not related by blood to Kim Yeon-moon, risked her small life to overcome numerous dangers in an attempt to repay her mentor's kindness. Her deep, filial piety has reached the ears of the entire underworld, touching many. Thus, Jang Gosari's endeavor shall serve as an example to set the world's morals right. By decree of King Yama, supreme rule of the underworld, open the choking gates at once! It remains unknown where the Divine Mentor was eventually reincarnated as a human or where she achieved transcendence. However, with her mentor's back as absent, Jang Gosari presumed that all had concluded favorably into peace. Jang Gosari returned home, having been away for so long a time, there was so much to sort out. Yet the young and humble shaman found herself overlooked and disregarded. Heeding the call of the Divine Spectre Highness, Jang Gosari departed and embarked on a journey across the lands. In the towering peaks of Gyeomgyeongsang, she confronted the Demon King, concealed beneath the guise of a raven. In Seohwa, she was able to liberate the noble woman from the clutches of a malevolent spirit haunting her royal lineage. Despite her feats, folk persisted in shunning her for her shamanic and calling, leaving Jang Gosari with no option but to remain forever in motion. Descending upon Taebaek, Jang Gosari banished a malevolent spirit of smallpox that plagued the villagers with its torment. Overcome with gratitude and reverence, the villagers there yearned to serve Jang Gosari devotedly, and pleaded for her to remain among them indefinitely. Swayed by her genuine sincerity, she could not turn away. Jang Gosari decided to finally make this place her new home. She stayed, continuing to offer her aid to those in need within the village. Legends tell that in the years to come, Jang Gosari ascended to the esteemed rank of Great Shaman, dedicating herself to the welfare of the people for decades to come. And that's the end of Jang Gosari's story. And there we go, I beat Mangui for the second time fully. I'll do one more run based to show off, like, you know, the last character. But that'll be another time. And there we go. The island's been unlocked, you may discover him as you continue the story. So yes, next time we have the Dark Diviner. I'll read his like stuff later on, I guess, but for now, take care. I'm done for now.